Shiba Inu has never had this happen to them before. There's some crazy stuff going on. It costs more than 2 billion US dollars. It looks like nobody cares though. The Shiba Inu team says that we have moved on to the next step, the phase that could make people rich in just a few days. But only quickly, it costs a lot to sleep now. What am I even talking about? Okay, let me explain. Nota bene. Today, something very strange happened to Shiba Inu. For a nickel, Shiba Inu's volatility has dropped almost to zero. It used to have wild price changes and be hard to predict. You did hear that right. The price of the product has been very low and stable for a long time. As a result of its character for making huge gains and losses in just a few hours, this Shiba Inu has caused energy prices to change a lot. A lot of people joined the Shiba Inu group just to have that kind of fun. The chance that the price will go through the roof at any moment. This doesn't happen very often with other top crypto projects. Even though Shiba Inu has a very large market cap, it has been able to go through big swings. This is something that most other coins can't do. It's strange that it would suddenly stop moving at all, with almost no price change. For many people, this kind of event makes them wonder what's really going on behind the scenes. It's no surprise that people in the neighborhood are shocked. Some people are worried about the calm, because they don't know if this is the calm before the storm. While others are just confused, does Shiba Inu just need a short break, or is this the start of a new phase? Everyone is a little on edge and very interested in what might happen next because of this strange development. Shiba Inu prices have been steadily going down for a few weeks now, but it looks like the huge pressure to sell has finally started to ease. Shiba Inu is firmly in place at the moment, and this could be the best time for bulls to enter again. Shiba Inu has the breathing room it needs for a possible turnaround now that the bearish trend has slowed down. There's a chance of a breakout if the market mood about meme token starts to get better, especially if Shiba Inu can hold on to this support level. But even though these things are working together, they still don't answer the big question, why are Shiba Inus so stable right now? People are shocked by how calm things are now, and they're all thinking what's really going on. People are interested in and even a little scared about what might happen next because of how strange things are for Shiba Inus right now. What's going on then? Here is the truth. It's not just Shiba Inus that have this strange steadiness. It's something we see in the crypto market as a whole. One example is that open interest in Bitcoin has dropped by a huge $2 billion, which is a big drop. There's a reason for this drop. Traders are getting ready for possible market turmoil before the US election. The sudden drop in open interest shows that a lot of traders are closing out both long and short positions. They are probably trying to avoid any surprises that might come up because of the election results. It's also a smart move, especially since there's a lot of doubt in the air. This careful method makes even more sense for Shiba Inus. Shiba Inu prices could go through one of their usual wild swings if the election results cause a big market reaction. For some traders, staying out of the market could help them handle the risk. Even though this call seems strange, it's actually a planned break for many people as they wait to see what the election results mean. What do you think will happen next? Well, Lucy, who is on the Shiba Inu team, made an interesting guess. She said in a recent tweet that November is going to be exciting. Things feel shaky because of the US election and other global political changes that have caused economic insecurity, but I still think there is a good chance for a bull run. It's clear why her message is getting so much attention. The crypto community has been getting more and more excited about the idea of a coming bull run for a while now. People have been guessing and looking for any sign that things might be getting better. Hearing this from someone who knows a lot about Shiba Inus only makes them more hopeful. Because Lucy is sure that there will be a bull run, the community has a lot more faith in the future. Everyone is waiting to see how these big events play out. But what would this bull run look like in real life? Lucy has some thoughts on that too. In her post, she also says, first, I expect Bitcoin dominance to lead, followed by a bull run in altcoins. My plan is to get a lot of well-known items like Lee, Shiba, and Bone. And yes, this view does seem likely. When there is a bull run, Bitcoin usually goes first, and then other cryptocurrencies follow as the market gets excited. She's focusing on well-known tokens like Shiba, Bone, and Leash, which shows that she wants to work on projects that have strong groups and will last. Lucy also adds a bit of her own plan, saying, I don't really care about the current price, it's possible for the shift to happen quickly. I don't trust new meme tokens either, and I'm not going to risk more than $100 on them. Just think about how many coins have come out and then disappeared quickly. Be smart and wise. Do what your gut tells you. She wants everyone to be careful, especially with new coins that haven't been tested yet. Her method shows a way to be optimistic while also being practical. It's a good idea to keep your attention on well known projects and avoid high risk tokens that might only be around for a short time. Her ideas give us a good sense of direction, which is very important in this uncertain time. They remind us all to think carefully, choose wisely, and believe our own instincts as we deal with these possible market changes. But here's what makes things even more exciting. In the past, November has been a very strong month during election years and Bitcoin halvings. And we're right now in that place. It's clear why there's a lot of noise. Lucy even sent out a recent tweet that showed how sure she was only the strongest will survive. Not by avoiding the storms, but by standing tall through them. Don't forget that God will test you before giving you gifts. It's important to remember that being strong pays off, especially in times like these when things are unstable. All of this makes me feel really confident and excited. History is on our side. Times like these usually lead to big gains, and Lucy's point of view gives us even more confidence. It looks like all of these things are coming together. The time, the strength, and even how the community was ready for the market to change. Even when things are unclear, it's important to stay strong and focused because the rewards could be right around the corner. That being said, let's get to the point. There are some hard facts here that show a good picture. The Bitcoin mining business is under a lot of stress right now. James Butterfield, an expert at CoinShares, says that the average cost to mine a Bitcoin has reached an amazing $96,100 for publicly traded miners. This is after taking into account non-cash costs like stock-based pay and depreciation. This means that it costs about $30,000 more to make a Bitcoin than it does to sell one. What does this mean? To put it simply, mining is not profitable at all right now. Now, miners have two options. Miners will have to stop altogether if Bitcoin's price doesn't rise to a point where mining is profitable again, or at least breaks even. And that would be terrible because if miners stopped working, the Bitcoin network would suffer. This could cause the system to crash to zero and stop working completely. That kind of end of the world scenario is very rare. This is why, since Bitcoin ETFs were recently approved and big banks like BlackRock are putting billions of dollars into Bitcoin, it's almost impossible that Bitcoin will crash to zero. The miners aren't running away. Reports show that they are still building up their infrastructure, even though the costs of output are high and mining is getting harder. All of this points to one direction: prices are going up. If they didn't think things would change. Together, the fact that production costs are going up and miners are still committed strongly says that prices will likely be going up soon. Now is the time to remember how sensitive Shiba Inu is to changes in Bitcoin, just like how its price tripled in just a few days in March. It looks like some really fun times are coming up. But what do you think about that? Tell us what you think in the comments. Click on one of the movies on the screen if you want to learn more. This video